Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. This is the review of Manchester United's victory against Club Brugge 3-1 in our return to Champions League football. Seemed like forever, but we're back in Champions League football action now, and we've won the first leg of the qualifier to make it. Oh, we're almost there in the group stages, aren't we? Very, very close. A draw or a victory in their stadium and we're through. We can even afford to lose by a goal. So it's looking likely that we're through now. And yesterday, Memphis Depay grabbed all the headlines with his match-winning performance. But it wasn't the only player that I was impressed with. We've still got a very, very long way to go until we see the Manchester United at its free-flowing best. A lot of players still ain't at full fitness, sharpness, or whatever. Wayne Rooney, for example. But some players yesterday put in fantastic performances. Darmian and Luke Shaw continue to impress at fullback. For the next 5 years, if they steer clear of injury and continue as they are doing, they'll be our fullbacks. Darmian's the Italian Dennis Irwin. Luke Shaw is looking fitter than last season, and the fitness work that he put in over the summer seems to be paying off. He showed great fitness even into the latter stages of the game as well. Chris Smalling at centre half. Since that sending off at the Etihad, he has been an absolute beast, and it was a kind of performance that we've wanted to see from the likes of Smalling and Jones for a while, when they play against the lesser teams, the smaller teams, to start bullying people, bossing people around. And Chris Smalling did just that yesterday. He was bringing the ball out of defence fantastically well, nipping the ball off midfielders' toes, barging around the centre forward. He was all over them, had him in his back pocket. So Chris Smalling was excellent yesterday, and if it wasn't for Memphis and his 2 goals and his match-winning performance, Smalling would have been man of the match yet again this season. Memphis Depay, his first goal, great bit of skill. Don't know how high he got his foot, flicked it over the defender's head, brought the ball down, ran at defenders, banged it in. And the second one as well, fantastic pass by Daley Blind from the centre half position. Split open the defence, he cuts in, shoots on his right foot. And it's why we wanted to see him out wide. It allows him to cut in, shoot, allows him to beat his fullback, cross the ball into the box. One of his crosses was fantastic. It was Beckham-esque, and it found Fellaini for the goal in the 90-odd minute. So it leaves us set up very, very well. Wayne Rooney, though, on the other hand, it was disappointing performance from him again. His all-round play was fantastic. His tracking back, his passing, some of his passing was out of this world. It was a little flick from Memphis Depay where he could have got his hat-trick. That was genius. But Wayne Rooney has been very, very quiet in front of goal. He had an opportunity or two that he could have buried, and he missed them. We need to see the best of Wayne Rooney, but I think this is him starting off typically slow as he normally does, rather than anything to be worried about. But saying that, we do need another striker in there. I'm not convinced by Javier Hernandez, whether he works in the Louis van Gaal system. James Wilson still got it all to prove. Adnan Januzaj, he's not an out-and-out striker. Wayne Rooney, on the other hand, I do believe he can get us over 20 goals once he gets going. But he needs someone to challenge him up there. He needs some competition. And for me, we need to bring someone in. So that's my opinions on that. In terms of Wayne Rooney, he will come good. All in all, though, my man of the match was Memphis. Had to be. And he's looking like a guy that can go on and become the next superstar at Old Trafford. We need to give him time and space. He's going to be inconsistent early on in his career at Manchester United, getting used to the Premier League, so on and so forth. But hopefully them goals that he got last night will give him a huge boost of confidence going into the next game against Newcastle and the rest of the season. Guys, let us know what you thought about Manchester United's victory over Club Brugge yesterday. Get your comments in below. Make sure you subscribe to Adam McKola TV. I'll be back with more Manchester United content, preview rather, for the Newcastle game coming up very soon. What did I even just say? Anyway, I'm out of here.